I'm Holmes, I'm 21 years old and I work at the Frog by Adam Handling in Covent Garden. I chose to work in the hospitality profession because, one, I love cooking. It's something I've always loved to do ever since I was younger. I always helped my mum and my dad out in the kitchen, whether it was just opening a can of tomatoes to then making my first cheese toasty. I've absolutely loved it, and I love creating an experience for people who go out for birthdays, anniversaries, whatever the occasion must be. I absolutely love making it as special as possible for them. I think I didn't really have one inspiration growing up, but I mainly grew up in Cornwall, and it was more seeing the produce and the ingredients that was available and what different chefs across the county and even the country were creating with these ingredients. That's what led me to my passion. One of the biggest challenges is allergies. At the minute, there's a lot of allergies around, and the hardest part of it is still creating a dish that's either the same as everyone else's on the table, still having the same look, the same flavour impact, but catering to those different allergies and needs. The second hardest challenge I think we find in the kitchen and the hospitality industry is staffing at the minute. After COVID and Brexit, we're finding it very hard to find chefs and front of house, which puts a big impact and stretches the team a long way, and still trying to deliver the same experience and the same quality with a smaller team. I think that's a very big challenge that we face today. What keeps me going is the love and the passion for the food, whether we're short-staffed or fully staffed. Just the smile on customers' faces and the reaction that I see when the food gets put in front of them and them thanking us at the end of the meal, that's what keeps me going. And all those challenges and speed bumps that we face in the kitchen are all overcome by the family bonds and the team experience that we have, not only just in the kitchen but across the whole restaurant. My favourite dish on the menu would be the scallop dish. It's a Chilean miso marinated scallop. We then have a spiced carrot puree with pickled heritage carrots. We then use the shells to create a sauce and the roe to create a spiced scallop crumb. So we try and use 100% of the ingredient as possible, which reflects on the whole sustainable ethics of the whole restaurant group and the restaurant itself. So my first experience of a fine dining restaurant, which led me to my passion, was actually the restaurant I'm working now, the Frog. I came here when I was 18 and did a stage. I then ate at the end of my stage, and I absolutely fell in love with the food, the concept, how the business is ran, how the family feel across the kitchen, and that's what led me to my passion. And everywhere I worked, I always compared it to the Frog and always wanted to work here, and now I'm finally here. I've been here for just over a year now, and I absolutely love it. So the main reason I've decided to join this competition is, one, to push myself, but also show everybody out there what I can do, the skills that I've learned whilst working across different restaurants, and also create connections between all the other young future chefs of the country. I hope to see you very soon.